Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless managed to give both Danny and Cricket the wedding reception of their dreams, while at the same time fulfilling expectations that Phyllis, played by Michelle Stafford, would put her own unique stamp on the festivities. For Phyllis's unique toast to the newlyweds, Soap Central is bestowing Performer of the Week honors on Stafford. The Young and the Restless. Cheers! The Genoa City Athletic Club is the swankiest joint in Genoa City, so it makes sense that Danny and Cricket would have their wedding there. It's also where Phyllis, who loathes the bride, happens to live, so her presence at the reception was inevitable. She arrived just to hear her son, Daniel Michael Graziade, heap praise upon his new stepmother, Cricket, which we thought was going to drive Phyllis over to the nearest rental car agency. Phyllis marched into the reception and insisted on raising her glass to the bride and groom. Naturally, the couple's pals tried to get her to leave immediately, but the gracious bride invited Phyllis to say what she had to say. After all, who could hurt her on the happiest day of her life? "Thank you, Christine. That's so lovely," Phyllis began. Stafford added the famous hypnotic glare she does, in which she tries to put her foes into a hypnotic trance so she could pounce on them like a wild panther would her prey. "I just heard my son say that he's never seen his dad so happy," Phyllis continued. "I have to agree. I have never seen you so happy. As much as it kills me, it's true." On the printed page, Phyllis wasn't saying anything harmful or mean. Her trademark banter wasn't a part of this moment. But the feelings underneath, they showed how raw and hurt Phyllis felt, knowing that Danny and Cricket were back together and all her machinations were for naught. Semi-gracious in defeat, it looked like Phyllis was going to suggest that Danny had never moved on from her. That was only half true. She suggested that the person Danny had never moved on from was Christine, not Phyllis. "You never, ever gave up on your love," Phyllis added. "So, I want to raise my glass to your long and enduring love. Clearly, you were meant to be." Phyllis complimented Danny on his big smile, and she could have exited. But why quit when you're ahead? She turned her attention to the beautiful bride. "And you, Christine, to your tenacity," Phyllis said, rhetorically asking. "You never, ever gave up, did you? Ah, you finally got your man. Cheers. Cheers, everyone." At this point, Daniel Michael Graziade stepped in and helped usher her mother out of the room so that the reception could continue. As Phyllis was out, put her glass of champagne down without taking a sip of it. Nice touch. Everyone was aware that Phyllis didn't believe a single word of what she was saying. However, as the bride herself described Phyllis's speech, "You know what? It was actually kind of decent considering it was Phyllis." While Phyllis's speech was indeed sort of decent, Stafford's performance was spectacular. It's rare to see Phyllis concede defeat. However, her gift to Danny and Cricket was indeed to do just that. Bravo to Stafford for her dynamic performance.